歡迎收睇《神之水滴》。今日咧，我哋好高興可以見到咧 Highland Park 嘅 Senior Global Brand Ambassador Martin Markvardsen 可以同我哋咧一齊去講下呢個 Highland Park 咧有啲新嘅 development 同埋咧新嘅 packaging 喎，真係好耳目一新啊！我覺得同我哋以前見到嘅咧，完全係一個唔同嘅感覺啊！咁所以咧今日咧好高興可以同 Martin 一齊傾，因為我哋咧識咗好耐㗎啦 ，Martin。Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. Long time.
Long time ago. Yeah. So, but good to be here and good.
Yeah.
For you to take your time to me. That's amazing. Yeah.
So actually, so for this long time, so how's your development in the brand and also what do you see in the Asian market?
Well, for Highland Park, it's been some busy years since I saw you last time. We've been doing a rebrand, which is going really well. Getting now kind of out around the world.
Yeah.
We have been doing a lot of new constructions at the distillery.
Okay.
To be much more sustainable.
Yeah.
So Highland Park is going. We say we welcome the next century as well, with the new production methods and so on, but also a new pack. So in general for Highland Park, it's really good around the world, and we see the trend for whiskey is actually coming back again. So it's good.
And I just mentioned the packaging.
Yeah.
Was lots of change.
Yeah.
Because before we see the package would be a little bit so darker. It's, the black color. But now it's a really it's stunning. I love the new designs. And so what do you describe?
Yeah. So in the past, some years back, we were talking a lot about our heritage, the Vikings.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the Vikings doesn't have the best reputation around the world, and it's a dark side. And the whiskey world have changed, so have the generations. There's a new generation of whiskey consumers coming in. And one thing that we really missed out, talking about the Vikings for almost 15 years, we're actually talking about our home, Orkney, and what that means to us. So, and also the brighter side, because Orkney is not just dark, like a bottle. So that was one thing. But also we must say that we realized that for the new generation that never heard about Highland Park, that never tried Highland Park, they were a bit scared of the black label and the Viking stories. So they thought we were a heavily peated malt, and we wanted to be more welcoming.
Yeah.
And also one of the things that matters for us is actually our peat and the heather we have in the peat that gives us quite a big dimension for the flavors in a whiskey.
Yes.
And we wanted to highlight that on the packaging as well. So a big change, and for the Viking fans out there, we are not forgetting about our heritage. We're just dialing it down a bit and talk more about our home.
Yes. But I think for the new generation, I think you have a new visual and a new packaging. It's a very good move. Very nice. I think nice idea.
Yeah.
And so how about this time? I know you will launch 3 different vintages.
Yeah.
So including the 12 years, 15 years, and 18 years.
Yes.
And so how you describe the taste and the style for these 3?
Yeah. So one thing that is very important to tell is that the whiskey hasn't changed. Because we changed the label, we didn't change the whiskey. So we are still the same award-winning whiskies. But what we have done to kind of reflect it in the packaging is that the packaging is getting a little bit darker to tell about the sherry influence in the whiskey. So as we go from 12 towards 18, the amount of first fill fresh sherry casks is getting a little bit higher. And we reflect that with the packaging, that you can see that some of the colors is getting a little bit darker.
Yeah.
But that's basically the only thing that differs in the packaging. But the whiskey itself is, of course, as always, the same quality.
Yeah, of course. And so actually, I really think Highland Park is a really special style between different distillery, because I like the Highland Park with a little bit peat.
Yeah.
But it's not really strong peat.
No.
Yeah, so that is a really special style.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think about this? The Highland Park in the Asian market, and the people accept it or like this kind of style?
Yeah, so I think today the whiskey market is a little bit more open. Going back 10, 15 years, it was kind of divided into two. There was the people that liked the non-peated, and then there's the people that like the peated. And I mean peated, more towards the island market. But today, I think when it comes to the whiskey trend and for people drinking whiskey, it's becoming a bit more all round.
Yeah.
So people are willing to try a lot, and with Highland Park, we are right in the middle. So I wouldn't say we are good all-rounder because that's a massive word, but we are in between. Let's say the Highland Speyside and the Western Islands.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, but we have a distinct flavor because of our local peat that gives us this beautiful honey floral flavor, but also the beautiful hint of smoke. Yeah. So it's not overpowering, it's very, very balanced. And I think for the Asian market, that's actually quite popular. Some people don't like the very, very heavily peated, but they like a touch of it. And then there are some people that want to have a little bit less, but we are still there where it's a bit less. So I think we actually write good here in Asia, and can see that recently I was in Singapore and China, and you can see the same trend. It's actually growing for Highland Park, so yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So on the table we have 2 glasses of Highland Park.
Yes.
So let's try.
Yeah. So the first one we're going to try is the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
And the 18-year-old, we launched that back in 1997, and became a huge success right away. It's still, full of sherry. It's still full of sweetness. But also beautiful kind of nuttiness is coming out. There's some orange peel coming out. And then you will always find this DNA of Highland Park at the end, where you find this beautiful touch of honey and a little bit of smoke. So let's give it a try.
Let's try.
And I've been working for Highland Park as the global ambassador for 19 years. This is actually a whiskey that still surprises me about the quality every time.
Yes.
And how it waters your mouth afterwards as well, just coming back. And when it waters my mouth again, I call it the hallelujah moment, but it takes me back to Magnus Jørgensen that founded our distillery and worked for the church. But I think it's a very balanced, but at the same time, very complex whiskey.
Yes, It's really good. And for the 18 years already, I feel it's a really complex and many flavor. And it's really Highland Park.
It's really Highland Park. And it is. I can see that when I travel around the world, when we talk about Highland Park, and even though people have tried some of our older expressions, they always the Highland Park 18. That's my really go-to whiskey, and so on. And I think that describes it very, very well. That for many people, that's the kind of whiskey they go to. So
yes, it's really good.
Yeah.
So how about the next one?
Yeah. So the next one is our newest edition. This is the Highland Park Between You and I. It's 16 years old, 48%, so a little bit stronger. And we made that in collaboration with probably one of the best chefs in the world. He's the only one that have 3 restaurants with 3-star Michelin. So for this whiskey here, we are using American oak sherry seasoned cask, European oak sherry seasoned cask, a little bit of bourbon, and then Swedish oak. So it's the first time we ever used Swedish oak. The chef we're talking about here that is part of this is Björn Frantzén, and he's from Sweden. He used to be a professional football player. He used to be a graffiti artist, hence the flavors or the colors of our box and here as well. But it's a really balanced expression of Highland Park, but very different because there's beautiful touch of spice. So let's give it a try, see what you think. So and with the 46%, it's still really powerful,
Yeah.
but at the same time just extremely balanced.
Yeah.
There's the spiciness that comes out, and that's typical for Swedish oak that we get this beautiful spiciness. For Björn Frantzén, when I've been fortunate not to be able to eat at his restaurants when we launched it as well, but what he likes to have of flavors in food is layers.
Okay.
So it kind of comes when you taste it. You get one flavor, and then you wait a little bit, then another flavor comes, and so on.
Yeah.
And we actually tried our master whiskey maker, Gordon Motion, tried to make this in this whiskey as well. So he needed the sherry content to come out first, and then the beautiful vanilla sweetness from the bourbon cask, but then the Swedish oak to kick in at the end, and that succeeded. So for this, Björn had quite a vision about the layers. When it comes to food and pairing whiskey, he's a genius when it comes to that, because he really finds food and whiskey to go extremely well together, looking for the layers they can bring into each other and not overpowering each other. So it was a fantastic concept to start with, but also now it's out there and was something we really waited for, and has just been amazing to work with Björn. He,
Yeah, and I know this time you bring a really special bottle for 56 years.
Yes.
Wow, it's amazing.
Our oldest expressions ever. Yeah. It's an amazing whiskey. First of all, it's spent 40 years in refill casks, and Gordon Motion tried it and thought, oh, it's very balanced, but it needs a little bit of kick.
Yeah.
So he put it into first fill sherry cask, and this one here, the 56, remained unopened for 16 years. So, and to begin with, we actually thought, oh, that's a European oak sherry cask. But it actually turned out, when we went deeper into the oak and we looked at it, that's not European. So it was an American oak puncheon first fill sherry.
Yeah.
And that really gave a beautiful note to the whiskey. So you get 56 years with lots of balance, and because it was in a refill cask, it left us with an amazing distillery character. So you still have the sweetness and you still have the delicate smoke at the end. The honey flavors comes out, but then with the first fill for 16 years, it just gave it a new life, and it was just ooh. So when every time I taste it, it's 56 years and still young, and it's an amazing whiskey. So and we wanted to really reflect that whiskey with Orkney as well. So the box designed by John Galvin, which is very known in the whiskey industry for designing beautiful boxes.
Yeah, I saw the boxes.
And really reflects the landscape of Orkney. And then Michael Rudock, he's an upcoming, really intelligent glass designer. He designed the bottle, so it reminds of the heritage of Orkney, the standing stone of Stennes, and so on. So which is one of UNESCO's things up there that is really part of Orkney and the history. And these two things together with the whiskey simply just makes it a unique whiskey.
Yes. I thought there are more and more collectible items from the Highland Park.
Yeah.
And this one I think is really amazing.
Yeah, only 170 bottles. So
only 70 bottles.
170 for the whole world.
170.
And we see a huge interest for it. So it's good. Yeah.
So hopefully I can try it later.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Martin.
No, thank you so much.
Yes, good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
So let's see. Hopefully, every year we can meet up, and later on I can come to the distillery.
Yeah.
Because Highland Park is one of the really the north.
We're still the northernmost Scottish distillery. But we're also one of the oldest, from 1798. So there's a lot of traditions out there, and even though we are getting a bit more sustainable than before, it's still tradition that drives us.
So definitely have to go. 我哋咧下一次睇下有冇機會去到 Highland Park 嗰度咧，同 Martin 再飲多次。 Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.